Here tonight we have a very special guest from the movie The Price of Progress to answer some questions and to play Pictionary. Please welcome to the stage Samantha Troyer. Welcome to the show. How have you been?
Thanks. I've been good. I've been really busy with the show and all.
That's great. So your movie, The Price of Progress, it was so entertaining. What was your favorite scene?
I loved all the action scenes of the trains and how the railroads came to be.
We just got footage of a secret behind the scenes clip of that railroad scene. Audience, do you want to take a look? As we saw in that scene, railroads were made from iron and steel, and rail cars needed coal to create them. The railroads allowed for more efficient transportation of people, goods, and raw materials. This led to the national market to expand and more demand for steel and coal. To make railroads, it took a lot of labor, and Sam in the movie demonstrated that it took all that work in the movie.
Yes, just in real life, it took a lot of time and effort to make that scene possible.
As most of us know, there are two main mill factory systems that were a part of the Industrial Revolution.
Yes, in 1790, Samuel Slater created the first ever water-powered cotton spinning mill in the U.S. This was known as the Slater Mill, located in Rhode Island. But he also came up with a structure called the Rhode Island System. This system relied on families, including young children, to live and work at the mill site. The Rhode Island System, along with other factors, led to urbanization because these families had to move from rural areas to the cities where the mills were located. These two ideas, along with others, gave him the name the father of the American Revolution.
That was a challenging time for some of the families, as we can all imagine. Now there's one more system you talk about in your movie. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, I would love to. I think it's really important for people nowadays to realize quite what it was like back then, which is part of the reason why we made this movie. Anyways, the other system was called the Lowell System by Francis Lowell. This system primarily focused on unmarried women to work on farms at the mills. These mills were the first in the world to have all stages of cotton production under one roof. So you can all imagine all these extra work the women had to go through.
I love the powerful scene that really emphasized the conditions of factory workers and the new roles that women and children served. Could you explain more about it?
Yeah, of course. I really appreciated how we incorporated the negative things to help others be aware of these issues. It was set in a steel mill, and there were various women and children working with dangerous machinery for about 12 to 14 hours long, just demonstrating how little regard there was for safety. They used a system of interchangeable parts to have lower cost manufacturing, but also mass production. It also showed how women and children were given repetitive, low-skill jobs with significantly less wages, and how children were used for dangerous tasks because they were small and could crawl under machines.
Now that we've talked about the movie you starred in, I want to play a little game that everyone should know called Pictionary. We will take turns drawing scenes from the movie, and the other person will try and guess it.
That sounds fun.
Okay,
That's fun.
I'll pick a card and then I'll draw the picture.
Is that a railroad?
Nope.
A river?
No.
Oh, is that a canal?
Yeah, it is a canal. Could you explain more to the audience about what it is?
Yeah. We explained how the canals were a major part of the Industrial and Market Revolution. Canals helped transport heavy raw materials in bulk. It was more cost efficient and could hold 50 times more than a horse could. This also promoted mass production within the states as products were produced and transported throughout the cities. It helped the market industry by allowing products to be moved at a lower cost and fast delivery, making the market better for all.
In your movie, you recognize the Erie Canal as one of the bigger ones. Could you explain why that's so?
Yes, the Erie Canal quickly became a financial success when it was complete in October of 1825. It connected the eastern and western states, working its way around the Appalachian Mountains. It helped establish New York City and others known as the Mother of Cities.
Now you pick a card and I'll try to guess it. Is that a wheel?
No.
A sewing machine?
No.
Oh, wait, it's a steam-powered engine.
Yes, it is a steam-powered engine. One of the scenes in my movie depicts how important steam-powered engines were in the Industrial Revolution. They provided a reliable, versatile energy source that allowed for factories to be built away from the water. Steam-powered engines also helped power trains and allowed them to transport goods and people faster over farther distances.
Wow, what a great scene. Let's play one more round.
Okay, sounds good to me. Is that George Washington?
No.
Albert Einstein?
No.
Oh, is that Samuel Morse?
Yeah, it is Samuel Morse. What exactly did he invent again?
He invented the telegraph with the help of his friends Leonard Gale and Alfred Vail. Morse and Vail developed Morse code to send messages on the telegraph. It enabled rapid, long-distance communication, in which included government news and helped increase military tactic communication during the war.
Okay, folks, that's all the rounds we have for tonight.
Aww.
But we have one last surprise for you all tonight. We just got a secret unreleased clip for The Price of Progress 2. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I can't wait to watch the full movie when it comes out next year. Thanks for joining us today with our special guest Sam. And join us again next week as young Andy talks about his new rap, Bust a Move, Andrew Jackson edition.